Hello, everyone, and It's my 2 year anniversary. Yippee! Happy anniversary, my streaming expedition, I guess. Anyway, yay! Congrats on being 2 years old. Thank you, Mortis. Welcome to the stream. Um, Stop everything, Ghosty is live. Oh wow, there are a lot of you very quickly. Anyway, welcome in everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Uh, yeah, so it's my 2nd year anniversary. This year is gonna be a bit less big and special than last year. I didn't like prepare a bunch of things like I did then. I decided to instead take it more for a return to form, but also going for something more personal this time instead of what I'm playing in terms of what I'm playing. So all that being said, also thank you for following Mortis. Let's get on to the game. In case it wasn't obvious, I do like this song. Bina especially. Hope you're all doing well. This opening is gonna take a bit. As you can see, it's a very old game. The music in this is nice. Overall, a lot of the things here are nice. Tired, but in a good mood. How are you today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Glad you're in a good mood, at least. Even if your ears are shattered. Welcome in, Lucky Prospector. I hope you're doing well. We're playing something very old, but something that I like a lot, because I want to chill again. It's been a while since I've just chilled on stream. The guy with the red hair is the main character. His name is Adol, and his biggest crime is getting on a boat. Because this happens every time he gets on a boat. Okay, so with that I've figured out where you're from, Mr. Lucky Prospector. By the way, we have 2 luck people in chat now. That's something I don't think has happened before, so that's neat. Like I said, every time he gets on a boat, something like this happens. Posture check, thank you very much. I don't know why, but I also use that as an opportunity to stretch. How's the audio balance, by the way? I feel threatened. Don't feel threatened, feel lucky. Okay, and now we can start with the game, or dialogue of the game. Here's a cool little detail on the bottom. You can see my HP, and it's not full at the moment because I got injured. So it's just a neat, tiny detail. Audio good, that's good. Ah, good, you're awake. Don't strain yourself now. Your body is covered in bruises. So, you still hurting anywhere? Adol checked himself over. There was some pain, but nothing debilitating. Get some rest. You're in a clinic at Barbado Port. And here comes Slav. I feel lucky. Good. Hey, Dad. Is the stranger awake yet? Ah, Slav, you're early. How did the meeting go? Same as always, no real progress. Well, the patient's only just awoken. Glad to see you back among the living. Ah, yes, where are my manners? My name is Bluto. I own and operate this clinic. This is my son Slav. He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here. We drove off the rebel that attacked you. It was a really close call. So, for context, we'll find some of those later. They're basically crazy dogs. Monsters. Monster dogs. Adol told Slav his name and expressed his gratitude. I made the mimic. Adol, eh? Good name. Don't recognize you though. Where are you from? Adol explained that he journeyed from Romalok to Asteria by boat. My word, you came from overseas? Amazing. You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall. What do you think you're doing? Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. I'll chew you up, Slav, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded, you know? You shouldn't leave it. Shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest. That's my Ayla, always keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear. Yeah, okay, I'll stop talking his ear off. Rest up, Adol. But know this, I'm not done with you yet. Okay, we almost get freedom. Under the clinic's care, Adol recovered quickly. And now my health is full. Several days later. Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now. Still, you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case. Oh, I think I just skipped a dialogue accent. Oops. I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. At all, the portside warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. Slav should be there. He can answer any questions you might have, and give you a sword. Just be careful not to do too much too soon. Listen, Adol, there are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay? Yeah, got it. Thanks. Ah, I like that effect of the sun glare going over the screen like that. Well, now who might you be? I see. So you're the young man that Dr. Bluto has been looking after. You must have been through a lot. But you're looking very well. That's Bluto for you. Even back then they could design pretty I'm surprised by how young she looks considering how old the old man is. Why, if it isn't at all. You okay to be moving around like that? Every time I stopped by you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. So, heard any murmurings overseas about Asteria? I'd love to know what people are saying about us. Adol told Slav he'd heard the land was cursed. Cursed, huh? That's not really true, but it's also not too far off. Guess we can't count on any support from the outside if they think we're cursed over here. We've gotta take action. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer any questions I can. Ask away. So, Barbado, which is where we are now. Barbado is the only port in Asteria. It used to be a small fishing village until silver was discovered nearby. Then it boomed overnight. But ever since that storm wall showed up, no ships can get in or out. our exporting days are over. So now it's just a fishing village again. For the time being, anyway. At least everyone got some money from all the silver trade while it lasted, I guess. Hysteria. Hysteria is a small island country. There are only a few towns here. Barbado, the walled city of Mania, and Zepik village in the mountains. Not long ago, there was also a small town called Rastin, but it got wiped out by monsters after the mine closed. The place where I found you is called Whitehorn Beach. Mother of Pearl Pieces washes shore there. Great place for a stroll, save for the monsters everywhere. What else? Oh yeah, Darm Tower, Asteria's claim to fame. Sort of. That Darm Tower. It just seems to kiss the clouds, doesn't it? On clear days, you can see it all the way from Parmalock. There are other touristy spots, but they've been infested with monsters ever since the Stormwall showed up. Stupid thing really made life difficult for us. The Stormwall. It appeared, let's see, about 6 months ago or so ago. The first storm started on a night when some trade ships carrying silver set out from Barbado. Buffeted by the storm, the ships were obliterated, washed ashore on Whitehorn Beach the next morning. We first thought it was an isolated incident, but the same fate's been met by every other ship since. That's how the Stormwall got its start. And now, we Asterians are pretty much trapped here. Most people have just kind of resigned themselves to their fates, but me? I'm too stubborn for that. Militia. When the Stormwall appeared, monsters came with it. That's what attacked you that day on the beach. We call that particular species Rebel. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountains, but they began attacking the villages soon after. Barbado in particular was hit pretty badly. Mania seemed just as vulnerable, but they've got that wall around them, so they're much more secure. Zepik was spared too, somehow. Supposedly kept the monsters out with some kind of mystical bell. We have nothing of the sort here, though, so we have to take up arms and defend the town ourselves. Alright, well, you be sure to come back sometime. I will. I guess that time is not yet. Six months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends in Mania for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. Watch out for the blue-headed demons out in the field. Be careless and you'll be dead. You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chances of survival, then run away. Run like the wind. Things were great 6 months ago. Huge trade ships were coming in constantly and Barbado was flourishing. But these days, all we do is fish, fish, fish. I yearn for the way things were. These little critters are called pickards. They've been raised as livestock here for generations. Their meat is absolutely delicious, but they're really easy prey for monsters, so we raise them here, where nothing can hurt them but us. Don't worry, I'll hurt the wild ones later. Okay. So what else needs doing? Oh yeah, this is one of those games where you can walk into everyone's house, by the way. My dad always talks about leaving Asteria. Why would I leave when I have so many good friends here? Fish, fish, fish sounds like something your brother would like. Yeah. One time Barbado was swimming in traders like my husband. But they all tried to go home and got swallowed up by the storms. I'm just grateful to have my family here with me. So, that's enough to keep me happy. I'm sorry, I spaced out. Yeah, well, I guess they don't really need the privacy as much here. They're just chilling. You're going to Minia, no? Be careful of the monsters wandering the plains. I came here because I heard I could make a tidy profit in the local silver trade. Now I just want to go home. Stupid Stormwall mates stormy progeny all suffer uncomfortable bloating. You're from the mainland as well, aren't you? What brings you to Asteria? A boat. Ah, I think I'm gonna go play with my friend next door. Enjoy your play session. Here we have the bar. Before the storm wall appeared, this bar was always packed. I can handle being poor, I just really hate being bored all the time. Such stunning red hair. You must be Adol, no? Dr. Bluto told me all about you. Was he treating me while drunk? As you can see, we're on a bit of a break right now. The storm wall's not conductive to tourism after all. I can get you something to drink anyway, though, if you'd like. What say you? It's nice and quiet here with no customers, but it does start to take its toll after a time. I can't just sit around. Maybe I should talk to Slav so that me join the militia. Now, wouldn't that be something? I'm gonna do that soon. Well, I'm not gonna ask to join, but I am gonna get a weapon. You're the one the Slav rescued, aren't you? Fine red hair like yours is certainly a rarity around here. Everyone always wants to talk about his hair. So you're Adol. Well, it's good to finally meet you. Maybe secret doctor powers get unlocked when he's drunk. Yeah, must be. What's wrong? Did you need something? Well, I'm gonna need a sword, but I'll take that in a moment. First, I'm gonna talk to the guy on the roof. We watch the surrounding area from here. That way, if the demons try to mount an attack, we can see them coming and get ready for it. I think I need to go outside once before he'd give me a weapon, but I'm not sure. Or it'll say I'm not allowed to go outside. One of the two. Yeah, okay. So I went out. Let's go talk to the doctor again. I need healing. Slav as well as aid in making the town's militia a force to be reckoned with. He's always been one to insist on shouldering everyone else's burdens. A real stubborn one. He never listens to a single word I say. He reminds me of someone else in this room. Adol, I know you're a strapping young lad and all, but please don't overestimate yourself. We don't want you getting hurt again, okay? Well, you seem healthy enough to want to be up and about, but still, take care of yourself there, okay? So let's go talk to Slav again, and get a sword. Adol, you're looking well. How are you adjusting to Asteria life? I guess we don't get a sword yet. When do I get the sword again? I've been fishing here for as long as I can remember. Since the storm wall appeared, my catch has been consistently bigger than ever. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing. Strapping young lad, you are too kind. Flashbacks, yeah. You just came fresh from Marvel Rivals, so it really is like it was 10 seconds ago. Seth is working hard to keep this town safe. In the end, he may be just kidding himself. Rather than live in fear of a monster attack, wouldn't it be better for everyone in Barbado to move on to Mania? Hey mister, do you come from the mainland? Isn't the Stormwall really neato? I hope it stays forever. If it ever goes away, the girl next door will have to leave with her family. So this is the friend she was talking about. This is a town where I was born and raised. It's my home. To even consider leaving this place. But my children's safety is paramount, so perhaps Mania, with its city wall, really is the place to be. Since Slav won't give me a sword, I think I'm just going there. Yeah, I don't have a sword yet. I'm just gonna go and fight some trees, and then maybe come back and see if they say anything new then. My son and his wife live in Mania. They keep asking... They keep asking me to go live with them. They must be joking. This is my home. I can never leave here, no matter what the danger. At my age, I have no intention of finding a new home. I have not approached this boss well. Or this enemy, it's not even a boss. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I'm dead. So if I wanna... We'd have to go through everything again. Probably should have saved at least once. Yeah, this is close enough. I was wondering about that. Which one is this? The Chronicles. I want the Chronicles ones. I was wondering, like, am I on the complete ones? Oh. Want to see a steer with your own eyes, do you? You're that determined, I don't plan to stop you, but please be careful. Okay, so in this one I already got the sword, so it's not quite the same. But it's close enough. I think I have the sword equipped. Yeah, now I have the sword equipped. Okay. Just heal up a little. In Ys games, you heal up by standing still when you're not in a dungeon zone. Right, maybe I have another file that's earlier. This one's level 2, so definitely not. Nope. Well, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit through the entire opening again, because that takes a while and I think you can't skip it, from what I remember. Oh. These guys are especially dangerous. So it's best to not approach recklessly. It's okay, I made it. Gotta get some golden XP, that's why we fight. Heal up a little. How's everyone doing? Anything interesting lately? Try anything new or have something you're interested in or waiting for? I went back from testing my new Ultra now follower alert because I keep not noticing the alert. That's a problem. I didn't notice the alert once, but it was because I just heard it and then looked in the chat but didn't see the message that says someone followed, so then I was just confused. I like that the clouds actually cast a shadow over me. Just like little details. Like, this game's not super graphically impressive or anything, but it has some nice little details. I saw Pim pick a ring off the ground the other day. Right after that, he went straight to his store and put it on the shelf. I'm gonna need that ring. What kind of lowlife would just sell something he finds like that? Mister, are you a swordsman? Well, the fortune teller lady has been looking for a traveling swordsman. Please go and see her. She is in fact looking for this swordsman in particular. I'll see her in a moment. Not long ago I saw a stranger in town wearing a black cape with a real peculiar pale glow to it. Maybe I was just seeing things, I don't know. But it still gave me the shivers either way. To anyone who plays JRPGs, you probably heard that dialogue and were like, yeah, of course, always in the old ones. Man, this stuff is good. You know that harmonica playing poet girl who hangs around up on the ramparts? She's real purty, and that song of hers is also real purty. It's mesmerizing. Haven't heard it in a while though. It's because she lost her harmonica, but it's okay, I'll go find it. Nikki the dancer, welcome, oh my, a stranger. Don't worry, traveler, the city of Mania is a safe haven from the monsters. You have nothing to worry about here. And here we have the game. Carter knows what's good. Oh, I did not even see that. Okay, so I can recommend the metal pipe pop sound. Very easy to notice. Mine's haha Ronaldo Soccer, if you remember that from a while ago. Ah, a new face. From whence did you come, sir? Barbado, you say? Ah, you're the lad who crossed the storm wall then. I heard about you from the members of the Barbado militia when they came here on their rounds. Sorry if I sounded a bit suspicious when I asked where you were from. Lately there have been a lot of break-ins, so I thought maybe you were casing my establishment. My name's Garrick. I've been hired by the city to track down those dirty thieves. Will you have a drink with me? I guess, sure. Welcome in, Osamas. Hope you're doing well today. I am doing well, thank you for asking. Ain't learned much about the crooks, but I did find out that long ago there were rhoda trees in this area. There still are 2 of them. Don't get your facts wrong, Mr. Muscleman. Never heard of a rhoda tree before? Its cedars are said to be one of the finest delicacies in the world, and it makes you understand what the tree is saying. Congrats on a 2-year game. Yeah, thank you very much. I've been here for almost 5 months now. Time sure goes by fast. That it does sometimes. But it's also weird because on the one hand it's like, wow, we're already at 2 years, but on the other hand I'm like, has it only been 2 years? Like when I was thinking about the anniversary, I was sitting there and thinking, is it the 2nd or 3rd? Because it feels like it should be more than 2 by now. Anyway. I'd love to taste one, just once before I die. Don't suppose you've come across any, have you? Not yet. I feel like that a lot on other things. Yeah, I was gonna do bass boosted instead, but that was copyright. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. One-eyed man. Would you like to hear out a humble patron of this fine watering hole? Sure. Somewhere in this general area I lost a beautiful sapphire ring I purchased as a gift for my wife. Without it I feel as if I can't even face her. Stupid thieves. I'll wager this is their doing. No, this is actually just the merchant's doing. It would have been cool if I could actually come back and tell you that. Have you visited the fortune teller's house? She may be young, but she's good. If you're ever in need of advice or guidance, she can always set you on the right path. I'm Mysteria's foremost tour guide. Or at least I used to be. That blasted Stormwall and all the monsters have driven me right out of business. There was once an old man who wanted to tour the mountain ruins. This was before the storm wall. He seemed to be a scholar and said he planned on investigating Darm Tower. I hope he's okay. I used to work in the silver mine, but 6 months ago the tunnels were overrun by monsters. It's all because of those stupid... Wow, this guy really describes them. Those dang doom dim dumb monsters that I got. I got nothing to do but drink up and out. Sorry, I gotta go. Not a problem, Mackledale. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope it goes well. Let's go talk to the harmonica playing girl that the guy mentioned. Here she is. Hey master, if you're still there, you might want to pay attention. Here's another one. I am Rhea, a poet and a troubadour. My priceless silver harmonica has been stolen, and I don't know what to do. I value it nearly as much as my own life. Up until now, I've been traveling in search of that perfect melody. I play ancient songs lost to the sands of time, dug from the depths of Asteria's long-forgotten past. Without my silver harmonica, I can play nary a single note. Swordsman, if you should learn any clues as to the whereabouts of my harmonica, would you please tell me? Anything at all, be it rumor or fact, please. Speaking of fact... I mean, this isn't really about fact, but yeah, I think the old man he was talking about that wanted to investigate the tower might be Ludo, but I'm not sure. Mr. Gemma. Yeah, by the way, Master, this one with the blue hair has a twin sister as well. My big brother was a miner, but he got attacked by a monster in one of the tunnels and barely made it out alive. He tried to fight back using his pickaxes, but it didn't work too well. Here's another doctor. Hello, how may I help you? Doctor... It's been quite busy in here ever since the monsters started showing up. People are always getting hurt. Or Klaus went to make a house call at Septic Village, since Dr. Klaus, since they have no medical facility or staff there. I need healing? Well, I don't need healing, but yeah. What's this? You're not injured at all. What's your angle, Swordsman? Do my hands feel that good on you? Stretch. Okay, will do, thank you. Your mere presence creates a symphony that's wrapped around my heart. Stretching. This potion is made from the red digitalis plant that grows on a mountain. It can heal any injury. 300 though, I'm gonna have to pass for now. But I'll get one later. Take care of yourself, thank you, I will do. How are the patients doing? The Pickards. You must double down. The wild dogs out in the field are called rebels. They're extremely fast, so take heed to get around them. I got surrounded by a whole herd of them, which is how I came to be in this state. I managed to slip away and run to the big tree in the field for some reason. The rebels turned back at that point. Oh, for some reason the rebels turned back at that point. It's because they're afraid of the big tree. Kind of. It repels them. As a result, I'm still alive. And not too much worse for the wear. But I do wonder what it was that drove them away. Probably the tree's voice. You could tell he was actually stretching. He did stretch voice. Where did I get hurt, you ask? In my own home. That's where I was attacked. He hit me from behind, so I didn't see his face. But I'll bet anything it was one of those stupid thieves. And he stole the silver shield that's been in my family for countless generations. I had it tucked away in a corner of my old storeroom. Probably wasn't worth much, but even so, it's the idea. And this one's just sleeping. Save me, this is no puppy, it's a rebel. Okay. Kudis. Don't think you have much important info. I gotta be careful for going in those sorts of corners because they'll trap me. My mother and grandfather say they want to go back to their old home, and they look so sad about it. Anyway, let's continue again for a bit. Here's the fortune teller, Sarah. Oh my, it's you. You're not from Asteria, correct? Did you come here by crossing the storm wall? Goddesses, thank you. I've waited so long for this day. You are the one whom I've been seeking. Please, get your equipment in order, then return here at once. Oh right, I need a shield and armor first. I must beg a favor of you. So first I must get a shield and armor. My grandpa often tells me Asterian fairy tales. My favorite one is the one about the silver sword used to defeat the army of monsters a long time ago. A long time ago. Let's go to the merchant that's selling other people's properties up here and to the left. You can just tell that he'd like take a random ring from the ground and yeah. Oh yeah, he sells the mirror, doesn't he? Red hair is rare around here. You're not from around these parts, are you? I'm from the mainland myself, but I got trapped on this lousy island by the storm wall. I think I can cut you a good deal, since you're a fellow foreigner. I see a future where we are married or something. You probably weren't aware, being an outsider and all, but this place has been crawling with thieves. And thieves are no good for business at all. Even before the storm wall, I had run-ins with them. Gold vases and silver armor, expensive stuff, you know? It's extremely annoying. I hope they catch these guys who took the... I hope they catch the guys who took them and hang them out to dry. Okay. As far as I'm aware, you can bring him certain things and then you like get a buff or something. Or you get price off, I don't know. Oh wait, it's if you cancel on him, I think. But yeah, the mirror I'm definitely gonna have to get later. And the wing. Would this sapphire ring be great to give your girlfriend? I bet she'd be thrilled. You won't buy it? And then we cancel on him again. Buy it, and then we cancel on him again. And then one more time, I think. Oh, no, not yet. I don't trust this guy, he looks too happy. He does, doesn't he? Are you daft? I think at some point he either caves or just starts repeating. Yeah, okay, dot dot dot. Oh, I see how it is then. You negotiate well, my friend. How does 900 sound? You see, in business there's cost and there's market price. You're a clever one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I think it just doesn't go lower than that, unfortunately. I wish I could actually just tell the guy, hey, here's your ring that you bought. Anyway. Yeah. Are you familiar with what I like to call the snake archetype? He kinda looks like that, but with a bad hairdo. Yeah, she is. However, I am moving on. Not there, I want to go to... Get out of my way, I want to buy a weapon and shield. Not a weapon, never mind. I just want shield and armor. I already have a weapon. Oh, welcome. Offense is a great luxury, but defense is an absolute necessity. As such, proper armor is vital. They say the best defense is a good offense. If the situation gets ugly, offense won't matter one whit. Okay, so buy armor, chain, easy to move around in and well ventilated, so it's not low. It's where 400. Yeah, sure. Thank you, use it well. And shield. Reinforced wood, it's light and easy to use. That's a bit above my budget, I'll have to get back to you on that one. Nope. Come again, thank you, I will. I don't know, snakes are kinda cool to me, and as for the archetype, I do like Hazuma and Shin. I do not like this Pim guy. He just seems a little too snaky, if you know what I mean. Yeah, speaking of which, I want to see, maybe you can talk to this guy, and I just forgot to try. Nope, okay. Wait, but what if? Nope, okay. Everyone think it's the thieves' fault, but this isn't them at all. Poor thieves just getting blamed for everything. They're not that bad. At least not the ones in this game. In real life though, yeah, don't trust the thief, don't like the thief. The thief can stay away forever. Peekaboo! Okay. Yeah, our survivability has gone up substantially. I just need to kill like 2 more of these guys, I think. Yeah, just 1 more. Or 1 more of anything, honestly. But there's another one of them, so I'm killing that one. Yippee! They don't give a lot of XP. Yippee! Okay, so let's go get a shield and then talk to Sarah again. That's not the way to shield. Wait! No, stop. 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 I'm not making that mistake again. Unless I already made the mistake and I have it backwards. But I think, if I remember correctly, there's somewhere you can get a shield for free. I don't know though. But I think you can get the small shield for free. Somehow, somewhere. Just don't remember how and where. It was either that or something else. Maybe it's just the sword I get later on. The next sword. Or maybe it was the chainmail armor. I don't know anymore. I just remember there was something you can get instead of having to buy it. It's been quite a few years since I last played through this. But I think I have played through it like 3 or 4 times, so I do have experience. And some memory. And that is why we save. So yeah, that's the Rebel. As you can see, that thing like instant killed me. Because they are toughies. Did I equip? Yeah, I did, okay. Let's just get some distance. Heal up a bit. And kill it. That was risky. So I definitely need to get stronger gear before going after the dogs. Maybe I do just go and buy the shield. If I could have gotten it some other way, it doesn't matter too much, right? Oh no, goodbye, dog. I said goodbye. Leave me alone. That dog is so persistent. Look, it's those little picker thingies. Die. I don't know if that does anything for me at all. That dog looks like a hot dog. I'm sure if you saw it up close in higher graphics, it probably looked like some sort of demon dog. Do I get anything for this? I get 1 XP and like 1 gold. Rest in peace, little livestock. The monsters aren't killing you anymore, it's me now. I'm the villain. Well, that was entirely unintentional. Look! Tree! Speaking of trees, though, keep going this way. Big tree. This is that Rhoda tree they were talking about. But it doesn't really do anything at the moment. There's another one this way, though. I can actually track how many years it's been since I finished the game, I guess. So here we have 2019. Though these aren't finished. This one also isn't finished, but this was in 2023. 2020. None of these are finished though. So I guess the ones that are finished were probably on my old laptop still. There's just something cool about a huge tree. Yeah. And instead of just dropping you a cool stick, it'd drop you a cool stick that kinda looks like a greatsword. Wait, I should not go where I am planning to go at the moment. That would be a horrible idea. Going back to town. And I'm gonna go buy that shield. In terms of details and hidden mechanics, this game is pretty cool. Because it's got a lot of them. Ooh, we're close to our first level up, actually. Not if we do that, we aren't. There we go. So let's see, at 85, how many does I get per guy? 4. Okay, that's still a while though. Okay, we'll go to the other tree later when I am more ready to fight a dog. For now though, let's go get ourselves a shield. I'm gonna find out where the shield is later, or the armor, whatever it is I could get. And then I'm gonna feel stupid, but for now, I don't know where it is, so I'd rather just do this and move on than think, huh, where is it, and then not find it. Okay, I'm ready. I have equipped myself. Should have saved here. Swordsman, thank you for returning. Tell me, are you familiar with the Book of Ys? I am, but for the sake of everyone else, And it has been a few years, so might as well refresh. Ys was the name of an ancient kingdom that existed here ages ago. You can see it if you look up in the sky, fun fact. The lost history of the land is written within the books of Ys. It is unknown, however, who actually inscribed their words. Ah, so I did remember the number correctly. It is indeed 6. But the 6 books detail the reason for Ys's fall from grace. My crystal ball tells me that one of the books is in the mountain shrine. Swordsman, will you seek the books? Yes, I will. You will? Ah, Swordsman, you are truly the man I've been seeking. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Please, take this with you. It will show you the way within the shrine. First, please visit Jeba in the village of Sepik. She's my aunt. She knows a great deal about the history of Ys. I am certain she will be of aid to you. Sepik village is to the northeast, just outside Minia. You'll pass through it on the way to the shrine. Okay, so I think this is the last time we see Sarah, so be sure to say goodbye. Hello Tilly, thank you for the happy 2 years. Okay, so just the same dialogue then. No, her aunt is old. I don't think you'll find her very cute. I'll go show you what she looks like. Now I can just plow through them. Wait, did I level up? Why does it feel like I'm suddenly stronger than I was? I swear I just dealt more damage. But I didn't level up yet, I think. Oh yeah, I did, okay. So I get quest XP? Yeah, okay, Okay, so now I kill things faster and lose a lot less health. How nice. Okay, anyway, let's go to Jeba. Or would it be Jiba? I don't know. Gifting tier 1 something. Thank you for that, Tilly. Appreciate it. And I'm sure Master appreciates it too. Ah, there's where that button is. Okay, now I have more stats on my screen. So let's try and fight the dog. Yippee, I can fight the dog now. Without dying instantly. In fact, they die instantly now. What a twist! Bestiary potion. Good. Potion blessed by a priest gives insight on defeated enemies. How do I use it again? I don't know. Yeah, okay, so it definitely hasn't been used. Yes, be happy now, but later. You'll be crying my name. Alrighty then. Ooh, wait. Something sparkling at the bottom of the pond. Golden vase has been found. It's not the only such thing we'll find around here. How do I consume items? This is important. because it's not showing me the bestiary info. Unless I'm just missing something. Stretch. Alrighty then, I will do. And here's the other tree. Oh. How nice. Why isn't there a twerk redeem? Because I am not an animator yet. But also because it's just not my sort of thing. But someday we will have dances. When I either somehow manage to get motion capture suit, or good tracking, or if I get better at animating. I think that lock chest might have had the harmonica in it. Thank you again, Tilly. Appreciate it. Yay, another level up! Level ups in this game are massive, by the way, since there are only 10 levels. So one level up is a huge difference in stats and strength and such. However, in the sequel that came out like a year later, I think it went up to level 100 or something. I know it was a lot higher. And the game itself was massive compared to this one. And you also had magic instead of just the bump combat. I think we find Luda here later. Mr. Gemma. Though he's a tricky one. Welcome in, Steel. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so this guy I think just talks about the bell. When I was young, I used to okay, no, never mind. It's not him. I used to archive historical documents. One of them tells of two goddesses who saved the country from a great cataclysm. Welcome in indeed. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I just noticed that it blocks the raider message. Okay. So you come in with the raid and then immediately someone tries to do a buy cheap viewer scam. Just got done streaming Hollow Knight. How did it go? Yeah, it's a goddesses truly exist. We wouldn't have to live in fear of those accursed monsters. Well, you see, there is a thing about that. But for now, let's go to Jebba. So, Master, this is that Sarah's aunt. I guess her name is Sarah, not Sarah, but yeah. I see, so you're the swordsman Sarah has been talking about all this time, seeking all this time. You intend to find the Book of Ys within the shrine, do you? I believe you'll be needing this key then. Dun, 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 dun. The ruins atop the mountain were once known as Solomon's Shrine. That's so close, Master. Solomon's Shrine, so close. If one of the books of Ys is there, it will no doubt be somewhere in the shrine's lower levels. The entrance to the lower levels is well hidden, but that crystal will show you the way. Virtually anything may await you in there. However, make certain you're well prepared before you go. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new sword, thank you very much. Just came in after to say, okay, went pretty good. Glad it went well. Maybe once I've put on a couple of years, a young man, couldn't give her what she wants. So close, yeah. I choose to romance him. I rolled. Wait. Do we have it? I think I set it up, but I'm not sure. Let's just check. Yeah, okay, it does work. So ask the 8-ball if you can romance him or not. Because I don't have a dice, I think. Just ruins at the top of the ruins atop the mountain were once known as Solomon Shrine. Oh, it looks like, yeah. Wait, you guys can see the 8-ball thing, right? You should keep away from the shrine on the mountain. They say it's haunted by hooded ghouls. Those who enter the shrine are doomed never to return again. Yeah, by the way. Okay, you can't see it, that's good. You didn't even roll the 8-ball, Tilly. Like, roll it before you start doing things. Or at least ask for the person's consent. Oh, these guys die easy. Huh. I was worried they might be a little bit of an obstacle. Because I remember when I got here the first time, these guys were a pain. Just goes to show how far a little bit of experience can go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna choose to farm these guys instead, because look at that XP and gold that I get. Ah, now it lets me drink. Okay. Okay, cool. Now I've... There it is. Now I can start seeing them, and the more I kill, the more stats start showing up about them. I think. Unless I need to toggle that too. Nope, okay. So you gifted me a... So... be weird with me if you like. Yeah, fair, I guess. I can't. Yeah, there's nothing in here, and these are the thieves that everyone keeps talking about, who are being accused of everything. Talk to the boss. You're either brave or stupid, kid. Why have you come here? Don't tell me you actually came here to hunt us down all by yourself. What do you mean we're rampaging through the city stealing everybody's silver? That's some kind of joke. You've got it all wrong, kid. Believe it or not, there really is honor among thieves. We only steal from those who make their money by the blood and sweat of honest workers. If it's stolen silver you're after, look around you. Not a trace of it here. All of ours was stolen too. If we ever find the culprit, he's gonna pay dearly. You can be sure of that. Speaking of which, that probably all... Yeah, I need to go get the silver bell. Okay, so that's just the same thing. Okay. You got anything? Darm Tower swarming with monsters. Some are even equipped with swords and armor. It's sickening. If I were to go in there, I think I'd probably just let muscle impulses take over and try not to think. By the way, there's a... Yeah, that is a good stash. Yeah, there's a funny thing about this game. It has a mobile port, but for the mobile port, the translation is off. Yeah, so now we can see the thing's strength because we've killed enough of them. Yeah, so the translation is off in the mobile port, and for Darm Tower, the R is missing, so it's just Dom Tower. Or Dam Tower, however you want to say it. Quite a few things that are just way wrong. And ironically enough, they're translated correctly in the second game, if I remember. But the first, the translation is off, and that's just funny. I saw a very suspicious looking man wearing a black cape earlier. He was in an awful hurry, ran right out of town to the north. There's nothing up there but monsters and thieves. I wonder if he fell into either category. Oh, you'd be surprised which category he falls into. If you ask me, it's trouble. With so many elderly people here, we're sitting ducks if ghouls should come knocking. But we haven't been attacked yet. Not even once. Supposedly. All thanks to the village's treasure, the silver bell. Yeah, well, you see, the bell is made of silver, so there's a bit of a problem. That bell's sound keeps monsters away. Well, then that bell is my new best friend for sure. Many is in a bad way. The thieves have been on a rampage there lately. Guess it's because that's where all the rich folk live. Out in the western fields there are two giant trees. One is toward the south and the other is west of the old mine. We are not going to the old mine yet, by the way, if at all in this stream, because the old mine, ooh, it's a heavy one. I just realized I can't see my stream stats, so I don't know when we're getting any dips or drops, or when it ends, or how long it's been going. And when I was young, I used to go out and pick delicious fruit all the time. Wish I could do that again. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, let's go find the mayor and talk to him. Was this where he was, or is it a house down? Or is he not in a house? Yeah, here he is. Oh, young man, where did you come from? Ah, from Barbado. You know Dr. Bluto then? Good, good. His silver bell has been taken and he doesn't want the people in town to know because then there's gonna be problems. I have something to tell you, but you must promise me you will not let the villagers know about it. Will you keep this conversation between us? Yes. I wonder what would have happened if I said no. Too late now, but yeah, I'm curious. This village's charm of protection, the silver bell, has been stolen by thieves. I desperately wish to get it back. If worse comes to worse, I'll pay any price the thieves may ask. Will you negotiate with them on my behalf? I asked the villagers, but they simply mustn't know of this. Yes, I will. Do it. Thank you so much. The thieves that is in the north of the village on the mountain road. If you meet their leader, please tell him I'll pay whatever price he asks for the bell. I'm counting on you, young sir. Which begs the question, would he have any info on the bell whatsoever? Because he probably doesn't. Their gold was stolen as well. He's so old he lost his eyes. No, he's just has the tired eyes. Oh, this is ease, yes. But the first one. 1 and 2 are very different from the rest of them because they're really old and didn't get as much of a remake as the later ones. This is cool. How is it? I love it a lot. Old man sleeping on the pier. It's got a lot of nice little hidden mechanics and bunch of tiny details in a lot of the things. Like, as you progress through the story, if you talk to NPCs, they'll a lot of times have some updates on events. Like, they'll actually, some of them know what's going on in the world, and that's kind of cool. You have a guy who's traveling about throughout the story. There are a lot of things. I can't really think of all of them at the moment, but yeah. Have you played Golden Sun? I've wanted to, but I haven't really ever played it. It's got really pretty girls, so it can't be a bad game. That's something. This is where the mine is, so we don't want to be here yet. Let me just show you why the mine is a bad idea. Watch this, here's an enemy. So hard to find good ones with all around good mechanics. Yeah, that's a thing. For this one, I would definitely not suggest anything for the combat, because the combat, instead of you pressing a button to slash, it has something they call the bump combat system. So you need to run at the enemy to attack them, but you need to sort of approach it at an angle to not get attacked too much yourself. So it's a weird system. The second game does it better because there you also have magic, which also plays into how you defeat bosses and stuff, so it gives it those extra details where you're like, oh, okay, so this works against that boss in that state. That's kind of cool. Like, there's a lot to discover. It doesn't really hold your hand at all, aside from when it tells you this is how combat works. So anyway, where do we want to go? Like, we could go to the Thieves' Den, but that won't benefit us. Maybe I should just go into the shrine already. Though I feel like I should maybe get some gear before I do that. You know what, let's go back and buy that other guy the ring back. If I can even give it to him. So let's go talk to the thieves and then either enter the shrine or go back and talk to those other guys. Buy some things. Maybe I should check on the price for a new sword, because I am gonna need one. I think the silver sword might be one you get for free if you find it somewhere. I'm not sure. But let me tell you, we're definitely gonna need the silver sword. Not just saying that as because it's stronger thing. Like literally the silver sword in particular, not the strongest weapon in the game, you are going to need it. Unless you want to suffer unnecessarily. Because to those of you who may be wondering why specifically silver sword, think about how some things react to silver, like say for example werewolves. This doesn't have werewolves in it, it does have vampires though. Or a vampire. But that's actually a mechanic in this game, and it never tells you that. So for some monsters, some weapons are actually stronger even if they're stats-wise weaker than the others. Who told you we stole the bell? I'm afraid you're misinformed. We know how important the silver bell is to the people of Zepik. Stealing that would break the villagers' hearts, and that's something we would never do. Believe whatever you'd like, but I'm telling you, we had nothing to do with it. You free to doubt us, but that doesn't change the fact that we're innocent. Okay, nothing new. So I think I'm gonna go buy a weapon. Ooh, if we kill one more guy, we level up again. Yippee! Yeah, only the first two games had the bump combat, and then after that it's a combat system where you push a button to do a combo. I never hurt the villagers. I don't want to be slapped by a big iron guy. That would be something. Imagine they had some iron golem here. The lore is also pretty interesting, but the game is old, so it is kind of one of those cases where a lot of it feels dated. But I will say, it feels kind of nice. High-speed 2D RPG game. It reminds me of 60-Second Era. I think I might have heard of that one, but I don't really know about it. Yeah, the speed of the combat is highly dependent on your strength versus the enemy strength. You don't really get this kind of gameplay, yeah. It is sort of a thing where this style of gameplay has mostly died out, and you either get a rare new one from Square Enix, or some indie will make a new one. I wonder if it's happened yet. Okay, nope, it hasn't happened yet. Cool. Wait, I forgot, I can enter... Can I enter? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Not yet, if at all. And 60-Second Era. I played a game like this before, it's really refreshing. Ah, see. I've got some very good swords here, the same kinds the militia members use. But I've got an even better swords for real combat. Why not take a peek? Longsword. Okay, yeah, so silver sword is something you just obtain, it's not something you can buy. So what is the price? 2K. I'll see you later, buddy. Have a good day. Let's go buy that ring. From the sketchy man, who I bargained with. I really wonder, like, can I take it down one more time or make him, like, really angry with it? Maybe that was just part of the achievement, I don't know. Anyway, let's buy the ring then. And how much is the mirror? Power to freeze monsters in time, but it shatters without overuse. Which is on sale though. And the wing, this is a good one, I think. This is a strange one. If you use it, it'll work back to town. Yeah. Oh, 180, sure. Thanks. What, this guy? Why is this me? He's Who's ignoring you? You're talking about me. I was in the middle of reading. Thank you very much. Oh, wrong guy. Ah, dang it. I pressed it again. Just had the Pokemon Center problem. Because you're sketchy. I guess fair enough. You find my ring at the pawn shop, and you bought it back? Thank you so much. Now I can actually face my wife again. I can't offer you much in return, but you have no idea what this means to me, so please, take it. 1,500 gold! Yippee! And this is what we call a good investment. Now we buy a sword. Thank you. Have a nice day. When Rhea would play, it would always make me feel so alive. I just wish I could hear that melody one more time. Yeah, so here we are already getting updates to things as time goes on. I love listening to Rhea play her harmonica. I hope the thieves are caught soon. It was not their fault. When Rustin Village was destroyed and we sought refuge here, Rhea's songs were our only real solace. I just wish I could find that harmonica she keeps going on about as a token of my thanks to her. Okay, so she just repeats it. I was lagging, so I didn't hear anything you said. Ah. So you and Master are in the same boat on that one. Also, I think we'll see her soon, but she also has a twin sister. The twin sister doesn't play the harmonica, but she does have a song named after her. And it's an iconic song to me. Ow. Dead dog. So she's either in this dungeon or a later one. Or you come back here or something. I remember there was something more to it, but I don't remember what specifically. Anyway, we're gonna go in. Oops. And then we're gonna go to this statue because you can only do this if you get that crystal from the fortune teller. If you try to go here without it, nothing will happen. Ruby! So I think that is something you just sell along with this. Though you might be able to merge them, I'm not entirely sure anymore. It's a large Assyrian ruby, it looks pretty valuable. Better put it away. I think there were like 3 items you put together or sell together or something. It's locked, yippee! I think you might need the mask to get whatever is there, if there is something there. Was it a mask? I can't remember. Either way, there's an item you get in nearly every Ys game where you can see through walls, or see invisible things. I'm gonna go play Wilds. Enjoy your Wilds! Okay, so time for our first boss battle. This one might be slightly familiar to some of you, because I did one time on stream start this fight. Oopsie. Because I have on occasion popped into this game. Okay, we just wait. Good. Better opportunity, dang it. There we go. So yeah, you can't heal while... Happy 2 years, thank you. Yeah, you can't heal while in a boss fight or anything. Unless you use items, so... Yeah, it's only in the overworld where you heal with time. Well, that was a mistake. Close one. Okay, not going after you there. Nope. Ah, dang it, I got nicked. Bad timing. Silence City antivirus program. Oh yeah, by the way, you can't change equipment or items during a battle. So if you want to have a potion equipped, you have to do it before you enter battle. Note, interesting. That's blocked off. Uh-oh. But it's almost done. Like 1 or 2 more hits and we got this. 2 more hits, okay. I mean 1 more now. It was 2 then. Ah, dang, too slow. There we go! First boss defeated! Ooh. Okay, no, I'm fine. That took 2 health out of 100. Yeah, I think this is where you find the twin. Over here. Not here, but like this direction. She's in a cage. I think it's this one. Cell is locked, but does not appear empty. Cell is locked, but does not appear empty. So I need to find the key. Everything is just locked. In other words, I guess I need to find a way out, but I also want to find that mask. Which I think you find in this dungeon, but I'm not sure. can't remember the mask's name anymore. It's been too long since I've played an Ys game. Alright, I'm in a dungeon. The natural healing doesn't happen. Come on, spider, show yourself. Yippee, prison key. Oh boy, this is not good. Uh-oh. Phew, I lived. Looter. More like loser, am I right? Ow. So I am not doing well on health. Oh, no, 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 no. I'll go back there in a sec. What pole? What are you on about? Anyway, let's just heal a little. Oh yeah, healing also becomes slower. Wait. I think might be faster to just go here and ask for some healing. An owl's call, but I can treat you in his place if you let me. Sure. Yippee! Please do be a bit more careful in the future though, okay? I will try. This potion is made from red. Yeah, okay. 300. Cool. And now I have a healing potion. Tells me to be more careful and I just immediately go get it twice. But it's fine, it's just 1 HP per hit from those guys. Even the dogs only do 1 now. Man, it's a good thing Cyberpunk didn't go on sale last night. Because if it did, I would have immediately changed today's stream plan to Cyberpunk from this instead. Like, just immediately, without any hesitation. I've been like, let's jump into something new. It'll go on sale sometime within the next 2 months, I believe, so all I gotta do is wait. But currently I have money specifically reserved for it. She told me all about the history of Asteria. Long ago, this was a bigger, lovelier country, ruled by 2 goddesses. Back to the... It always throws me out when a game does that, where you enter at the top, but then it puts you at the top in the next screen instead of letting it continue. It just always throws me out a little. Ah, dang it, already got hurt. Oh wait, I wanted to check if the key works on that other chest. Ah well, too late now. Let's just open the gate. So first, the one with the monster in it. And I'll use the prison key. And there is the other one. Twin number 2. Everyone say hello to Fina. Who are you? Adol introduced himself and explained his reason for coming to the shrine. My name is Fina. It feels like I've been locked down here for my entire life. I remember it was a man in a black cape who put me here. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Okay. He's a terrible man who seems to control the very movements of the monsters. It's dangerous here. You should forget about me. Please hurry, get away from here while you can. Take her with you. Wait, come back later. So you were searching for something, no? I am oddly familiar with the shrine, and I believe its lower levels are riddled with secrets. Secrets invisible to the naked eye, and you must know how to discern them if you are to proceed. Please take this with you. Now we have the Mask of Eyes, okay. The man in the black cape put the ad mask in here with me. I believe it will be of some use to you. Thank you. Adol Kristen, leave this place as quickly as you can. If the monster should catch you here, I'm loath to think of what may happen to you. You want to help me? You're saying I can leave this place? Yes. Thank you so very much. Adol swore to Fina that he would lead her to a safe place. The chest is empty. Anyway, so... Oh, is this a one-time thing? Oh, some areas seal its power. All color restrained, but other things are visible. Oh, I can't just... Okay. So how do we... I'm just gonna check my achievements real quick to just make sure. Do I have the one for leveling her up? Level up. Okay, so I don't have that achievement. Let's go get that achievement then. How do you do it again? Can't remember the specifics, but you can somehow make her kill an enemy. It's dangerous though, because she could also just die. Yeah, so that didn't work. Okay, so I think I killed that one. How do you make her kill one again? Anyway. Instead of worrying about that at the moment, let's just get her through to this point at least. She will follow me anywhere, right? Yeah. So I can still go back. So for now, just get her through to here. Okay, so there. We got one achievement. Well, it's a bit tight back here, don't you think? And then I just saw that there's another one for doing this, but with this item on. I think it was that you need to do it with this item. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe I need to do it again. Like, reload the save, and then do it with that item instead. So let's put it on. Yeah, got it. You're kind of scaring me right now. Okay, well that's that then. That achievement has been obtained. Let's just see, level up. How do we do that one again? So to level up. Get her between you and the monster and then push her. Wait. It has to be done when you are escorting her out of the shrine. Grab a mirror from the store in town, then whilst escorting Fina, use it. Oh, right. Oops. Well. Guess I'll need to reload if I want to do that one. But from an earlier point. So let's just get her out for now. And then we'll worry about that later, so... Which save is most recent? This one's the most recent before I open the cage. So we'll just go back to that one. I wonder if I just move. We have Fina's measurements. That's interesting. Her height, her weight. Looks like more of that. Seems to have gotten herself lost somewhere. She's no longer... Oh, okay, that's interesting. So then... Oops. Yeah, I guess I'm out of wing. It's a one-time thing. So I'll go get Fina again in just a sec. Oh. Okay, never mind. Guess I'll go help her out then. And then we'll just load an earlier save, go get the mirror, and then do that. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say this game has so many neat little secret stuff. Oh, do I need to go all the way back? Huh. No, where is she? Hello, Fina? Where'd you go? Ah, there you are. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing you there anymore. Okay, come on. Not entirely a fan of her walking so slow, but you know what? Today is a chill stream, so it's fine. I'm in no rush. Wait, no. Go back. If you're interested in knowing her measurements, because that's a stat they gave me, you can see them on the left. She's short. She's 5'2". Oh no, she's dying. She's dead. Let's load an earlier save though. This is after I got the key, right? Yeah. So let's just go outside real quick and get that mirror and then load the proper save again. So get that mirror, get her to kill something, and then load the right save. Ching. Going. There have been robberies left and right these days, but I don't believe Goban is to blame. You are correct. Anyway, so let's go get that mirror. Then we can get her to level 2. Because that's something you can do. You can level up the character, Fina. Does it do anything at all? I don't think so, but you get an achievement. So I'm gonna do it. I went one level too low. Mirror. So do I need to buy another wing then? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, it's fine. So now I will know, don't recklessly use the wing. No, it doesn't cost too much. It's a minor setback. Oh, I don't want to talk to you again. I've heard this. Now going. Just get that last heal in and then re-equip that. There we go. Wait, we don't have the mask at the moment. Never mind. Do we? No, we don't. Okay. So let's go get Fina. Coming out. Oh. There we go. So let's find an enemy. There's one. There's another. No, come on. Vino, don't. Dang it. I should have saved before doing that. Too late now, I think. No, come on. Ah, dang it, too late. My goodness, I have done goofed. I need to do it all again. This time I'll save before I try that, so that I don't goof it again. Or so that if I goof it again, I don't have to do everything for it again. Oopsie doopsie. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, this isn't where I want to go. I want to go left. Also, it's pointless to attack anything since I'm not gonna continue on this save. Yippee! Oopsie, I didn't want to do that. Morphine, no one can help someone. Okay. Anyway. No, not the wing. I want the mirror. My bad. Brain goofed moment. Okay, so from now on, every time I use a wing, I'm gonna buy a new one. Since it is right there and all. It does take me to that town, so I might as well. I knew I missed the right turn. This way. Just chilling again for a bit. Been too busy playing intense stuff on stream lately. It's been a while since we've had some chill stuff again. Yeah. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try this again. Okay. Yada 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 yada. And then level her up. Or at least try to. Hopefully I don't goof it this time. Let's try this enemy over here instead. There are two of them here as well. Okay. Dang, I slipped by and killed it in her stead. Okay. Come on. No, come on. Why do you have to be so stubborn about it? No. Quickly. Go. How do I walk again? That's how I walk. Okay. So I'm gonna use that next time. That was close. Come on. Yippee! Forever level 1 to me. Achievement unlocked. Okay, well, that's done. Let's reload the main save, which I believe was this one. Yeah, this is the one. And I did not want that to happen. Okay. I'm just curious. Does it only show up if... Yeah, it only shows up if you do that. That's cool. As a detail as well. So when it says in the achievement that you take our measurements, it does mean it literally. It's not just a little joke. Well, I guess it is kind of a little joke. We'll go back in here after we've escorted her out. Since once we've done that, there are some more things for me to find. Considering the fact that I now have the Mask of Eyes. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. The fact that even her walking pace is so much slower than mine is kind of something. It's okay, we've almost made it to town. Yippee! Now Fina has arrived safely. I'm alright at all. I'm just tired, that's all. Don't worry about me. Blip. Fina lapsed into unconsciousness. Adol felt her forehead and confirmed that she had a fever. Luckily, Jeba's house was very close. Jeba? I don't know. Adol gently lifted Fina over his shoulder and promptly carried her to Jeba's house. She's sleeping well. The medicine should help. Had a good night's rest and she should be fine by morning. Still, no matter how you look at it, it's a very strange story. A sacred inner sanctum sealed under the shrine for so long, becoming home to monsters, and a girl imprisoned there. No less, so much of this simply doesn't add up. Well, it is what it is. Don't worry, I'll take good care of her. She'll be up and about soon enough. Good as new. Medicine seemed to have kicked in, Fina's breathing was steady, and her fever had subsided. Don't want to go to the mayor's. And I woke up. Yeah, okay. Then this is the house I'm looking for. He was probably sleepwalking again. Where on earth could he be this time? That's a good question. I hope he hasn't wandered too near to the monster's nesting grounds. I think he has. Question is though, is he where I think he is, or is he somewhere else where I may or may not have found him before? I'm gonna assume that he just is not down here, but I'm going this way anyway. Also, I should not forget to use this mask a bit. Never know what you might find. I don't think I'm gonna find anything around here, but I'm checking anyway, just in case. At least I don't need to worry too much about the enemies because I'm fine. I'm strong enough. So it's locked. I still do not have a key for it. Where's the dog? There's the dog. Kind of funny that we got the Oblivion remastered now, just out of nowhere. They just go, hey, we're releasing this. Would have been even more of a surprise if there weren't any of the leaks, which I kind of want leaks to stop sometimes, because sometimes it just ruins the surprise for a lot of people. It's kind of funny to see all the old Oblivion memes suddenly popping up on YouTube, but it's the remastered versions. There's just something about seeing that that's kind of funny, but also interesting. I made it back, hello. I wonder. Okay, so it's not yet happened. What's that, a girl imprisoned beneath the mountain shrine? Can't be. Swordsman, our time grows short. Please find the Book of Ys locked within that shrine. Oh yeah, right. I need to find the first book, then it happens. Okay. That's correct. What did I want to do? I wanted to get a wing. And sure, why not? Even though I won't use it much, let's get a mirror. I wonder if the mirror works on bosses. Imagine that. Okay, it's just the same things. Oopsie. Focus-centered moment. Whee! Let's just heal real quick. There we go. Ow. I finished Cyberpunk Edgerunners recently, or watched it all the way through. And it was pretty good. I enjoyed it, and I want to watch it again. I will say, the ending kind of surprised me because, like, The writing was on the walls throughout the story, like you could see the foreshadowing at every corner. But it wasn't as, I want to say, stupid and meaningless as you might expect. Because a lot of times that sort of thing is just kind of stupid and meaningless. But in this instance it wasn't. I was like, hey, that's kind of neat. And there we go, Fina is okay. At all, don't worry about Fina, she's feeling just fine. Her fever wasn't anything serious, she was just fatigued from her long and frightening ordeal. I'm sorry, Adol. I can't believe I just collapsed like that, without even properly thanking you. It's a bit late now, but thank you, Adol Kristen, for saving me from the dark, dank prison. Speak to Jiva. I'll continue looking after Fina for a while. I think some of the area's less savory inhabitants have taken an unhealthy interest in her.
She's talking about you.
Speak to Fina. Why would I be imprisoned in such a place? Try as I might, I simply cannot remember. My memories are of the prison and my own name, nothing else. Whenever I attempt to focus and remember anything else, all that comes to me is a headache. Okay, I'm leaving. Alright. I probably need to tell the mayor about the bell. By the way, from what I remember, the bell is in the mines, so I could be wrong. Do you mean to tell me it wasn't the thieves? They're not the ones who stole the silver bowl? How am I supposed to believe that? Who else would do such a thing? I suppose there was that man in the black cape whom several villagers saw on the mountain road. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, I think the silver bell was in the mines. We'll go to the mines soon enough. But currently we do not yearn for them. It's also just files. Kind of funny how even that gets a filter applied. Kind of poopy that we can't take off the mask. With a button press. Well, I guess there is this button. That's fast. I feel like there was one hidden wall in this place somewhere. But I guess I'm imagining it. Did we get what was in this chest? We did, okay. Nothing special in there. Also don't have the key for that. Hey, stop it! Yeah, we did check that. There. Not here. Goodbye. I think that's where our... Oh, that's not... Okay, anyway. Pretty sure there was something. Like a wall or something somewhere in this cave. Don't remember exactly where, but I'm pretty sure it was a thing. Not want to go deeper yet. Okay, cool. Those guys only deal 1 HP now. So it's not too much of a problem if I do get it. Ah, there it is. Treasure box key. Is it specific to the treasure boxes in this dungeon? Will open any treasure chest. Okay, thank you. I think that means I can get the harmonica now. Not entirely sure, but I think so. There's a silver bell. Okay, so it was not in the mine. And something else important was in the mine, but I don't know what. Maybe it was a useful equipment item instead of item like the ones I've been getting. The key stuff. I've noticed something funny about when I'm streaming compared to otherwise. I tend to talk about some things, like explain something or so, and then after the stream I'd watch it again either to edit a video or to look at something, and then I notice what I said and it's just like, dang, I sound like I know nothing because what I said in the stream was wrong. And I know it's wrong, but somehow I ended up saying it wrong. So I noticed this the other day. Like, I've noticed it a few times, but the recent instance I noticed it that makes me so aware of it at the moment was with Sifu, where there was something that I at some point explained about the reflections or so, where I completely explained it wrong, and then after it I'm watching, I'm like, wait, Ghosty, you just said that so wrong. No. No. But it's too late. I have already made the mistake. There's no going back. I have terribly explained something and have misinformed multiple people. Or maybe none, I don't know. Either way, I have noticed that I tend to accidentally spread misinformation by talking about something I do know about and then saying it wrong. Because my brain has problems on stream. I mean, everyone's does. And there are probably a few people who don't. But I know it is a common thing. The streamer brain. Shield ring. Thank you, I'll be using that. Magical brass ring reduces all damage received by half. Is there something here? No. Okay. Right, I want to go check if I can open that chest now. Because I don't remember if I can, but I think I can. But maybe not yet. We'll find out in a moment. After I kill a dog like 5 times. Was that 1 or 2? That was not a dog. That was... And there we go, I've killed at least 5 dogs on my way to the chest. Ah, piece of paper, okay. Wait, so is that the poem or is that one of Luda's things? Paper with several lines of an unreadable language. Oh, okay. Some archaic language written on it. So either... Jeba would know what it says, something about it, or know someone who knows something about it, or Luta somehow knows something about it and I need to find him. Definitely not gonna find him if I'm wearing the mask though, assuming he is somewhere around where I will find him. I should go check that spot I mentioned earlier. I've never found him on all of his spots. Because he goes a lot of places as far as I'm aware. Also need to make sure I meet everyone. Because I've skipped a lot of people. What the? Die. Yeah, he's not there. Okay, so let's check up here. Nope, no Gemma. I think the poorly translated East 1 for mobile had him as Luther. Either that or Luto, but I think it was Luther, which is an interesting one. To the mines. Okay, so nothing special if I wear the mask, just checking. That's not where I wanted to go. That's also not what I wanted to do. Wait, I wanted it unequipped. What am I doing? I'm doing something. Yeah, nothing special. Rest in peace, little guy. They don't even get stats. Unless I just haven't defeated enough to start getting them. Nope, I feel like it should be enough by now. Let's just kill one more and find out. Yep, I think that they just don't have stats. Which I guess makes sense, they can't attack you, and if the HP is 1, why give it HP as a stat? Like, who knows, maybe East One on the mobile had more accurate translations, but they definitely stuck to the ones here for the rest of the franchise, so if it was more accurate or not, I cannot tell you, but it won't follow with what you get as you go along. Oh. Okay, nothing special has been found. Probably just gonna wing myself back to town when I'm done here. Have you guys multiplied? Imagine every time I kill one, a new one shows up here. Now that would be a detail I did not know of. I joined the militia and wipe out all the monsters with my awe-inspiring legendary blade. Sure, kid. Whatever you say. Armory. Armory. So what's the story? Learn anything out there? What's wrong? You look positively drained. Did something happen to you? I all told staff about the monsters you've been fighting and the events leading up to these battles. Oh, it's like some kind of fairy tale. First the Stormwall, now this. Are we in a magical fantasy land built for someone's amusement? Yes. Either way, you've got a heaping helping of destiny on your plate at all. Eat up, I say. Actually, will you follow me for a moment? Yes, that's what I came here for. I think this is where we get that freebie I was talking about. It might have just been the sword. Here, take this sword with you. It's Talwar, okay, good. So I didn't buy it yet, and now I get it for free. I found it while patrolling at Whitehorn Beach 6 months ago. Probably from a trade ship capsized by the Stormwall, which means they won't miss it, so don't feel bad. I think it came from one of the countries in the east. The curved blade gives it a distinctive feel. I think you'll make good use of it. I hope it comes in handy fighting all those monsters. It's weird, you know? Seeing that determined look in your eyes, I almost want to go with you. Oh well, I'll see you later, man. You need anything else, don't you hesitate to swing by. Okay, so now... Better sword! Whenever we want to go to Benia and play, the woman next door always stops us. She says it's because the demons might get us. I say let them try. We'll beat them black and blue. Well, A, they're already blue. B, you do not stand a chance, sorry. But also not sorry. Dims the facts. You must face the facts. The Yugo facts. A fun thing about leveling up so easily and it boosting your stats so much is just that satisfaction of suddenly absolutely destroying something that hurt you a little earlier. Like now it's like, I don't care what you do, your attacks mean nothing. However, I have very strong attack. Watch. And then it just dies like an idiot. Forgot to use the wing. Oh well. It's fine. Was there something else I wanted to do before going on? I don't know. I don't remember what specifically there was that was a plan. But there was a plan. That was like a dog chasing its own tail for a second. Wait, I might need to talk to those. He's in a bad way. Okay, I've already gone through yours. I think I went through yours as well, and then I skipped guy on the right, the little kid. Are you into the lakeshore? It's so pretty. You should go see it for yourself sometime. The pier especially is the perfect spot for basking in the sun. Thank you. Back on my mining day. Oh wait. I was looking on the guardian spirits of the mine. Since then, we miners have been praying every day. One day, one of the goddess statues just disappeared without a trace. We all took that to be an omen. But what does it mean? Ain't that the question? The other statue was holding a big black pearl. Ah, of course, the black pearl. It should still be down there, but with all the monsters, I'm not about to go check. I would love to see that statue again, but I could never survive in there. Perhaps you could, though. The mayor is acting quite suspect. He keeps wandering around the village, muttering something under his breath. Something about giving the thieves everything he owns and hoping that's enough. What is that all about? You're asking some good questions. Woman named... Okay. Chicken. Not Zelda chickens though, so they won't attack you if you do anything. Because you can't attack them. Ooh, this disappeared again. He can be so thoughtless sometimes. His lovely wife is quite worried about him. Huh. I wish I had a cute girlfriend who'd worry about me if I suddenly vanished. I imagine there are some people who relate to that statement. To me, it's not even about a girlfriend, it's just having someone. That's what's important to me. If I have someone, that's good enough. Blue, thieves zone established next to the Dorm Tower. I hear it was built there to block up the entrance. Not that I mind having thieves between me and that accursed tower, but why? Why would they set up in such a place? To protect the people. Back to the shrine I go. Boink, boink, boink. Let's save again. Wanna know what's funny? Earlier, when I went into the shrine the first time, and I had to go that route to get to the boss door, my thoughts were to go down. I think I even started going down. But then I thought, no, the pattern wouldn't be up, down, up, down, would it? Like, it has to change, right? Like, that part of my common sense spoke and it was wrong. Anyway, I suppose we move on again. I can't wait to get the ring that lets me heal even in dungeons by standing still. Yeah, those guys do some nasty damage. Ivory key. Fine ivory key fashioned from tiny interlocking shapes. Not gonna risk bumping into any living things. Okay, nothing this way. It's headed your way. Oh, dang it. Bad angle, bad angle. Oh no. Not you. Like, these heads, as you can tell, are already not good to fight. They deal nasty damage. Maybe I should heal. Yeah, I figured I was worried for nothing and I was probably gonna level up on my next kill, but I didn't want to risk it. And thus, here I am, having used my potion, only for it to not be necessary because I instantly leveled up. As I thought I might, but I was like, but what if it hits me and I die instantly? Nope. Here's an entrance. Oh wait, this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't want to be here yet because this is the way to, yep, the next boss. I can't remember if it's the Mantis boss or if that's in the next game. Regardless, I do not want to be there yet. Oh. Come on, hit it. Not good, not good. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go back to that point at any point, so... yeah. Okay, so they're not as tough as I worried. It's fine. We saved. Dang it, dude. Why'd you have to be there? Now I'm dead again. Of all the places he could have been, why there? There again. Dang, I got it. So tricky. Marble key. There we go. Okay, sayonara. Dang it, dude. Shaped like a trident. I think I'm gonna do it. That's not where I want to be. Thank you, goodbye. Dang it, haystack. When the monsters started attacking, a lot of people moved here from Raston and Barbado Port. And yeah, Minia is protected by walls, but we can't just shut ourselves away in here. We've got to fight back. Minia has an ancient history. Supposedly its walls were built a very long time ago. It's like a miracle that people back then could build huge stone ramparts like these. Makes you wonder how they managed it. Magic? Protection of the goddesses or something, I don't know. Light leather armor tree with resin, 5k. Okay, and this one? Heavy, but it offers unparalleled defense, 2k, okay? As for your shields, little, made with leather wired to the frame, it's light and it protects splendidly, 2k. Shield is made up of steel, it's durable and can stand up to any attack thrown at you. 6k. Oh no. But let's get the reflex armor. So I think that was good, even if the defense might not be better than the plate, I'm not sure. Like, it sounds like it wouldn't be, but I think it might be, I don't know. Either way, it's useful. Ever since the sewer mine on the mountain was closed, the cost of everything has risen so dramatically. Still, it's not like we could actually sell any of our silver goods. What, with the storm wall and all? Yeah, no. I'ma go to the nurse. I need healing. Things you don't want to hear while playing a Euro shooter. Oh wait, yeah. Already got that one. This one. Used to live in Ratsnavich until a monster says it to the ground. Anyway. Bats that come out from the mine at twilight aren't normal. They ferociously attack both humans and livestock. They were the primary culprits in the destruction of Roston. Okay. How are things going over here? I found your sister. Right, let's go see if Kiba can read the script or tell me something about it. And then we go back to the shrine with our new armor. Just a few more kills and we can also afford a new shield. But I won't. But I can. But I won't. I'll continue looking at... Okay. Fine then. Don't talk about the thing I have. We're almost max level, I'm noticing, because I'm level 7. I think 10 was the max. Well, I guess we're not really almost max, since it's still a ways to go. We got to this part, I think, and then I went up because it was like down is the way, or it was earlier. I don't know. Either way, it felt like too many ups and downs for it to be down again. Even though in my mind it was like, I should go down. Oh wait, I think the reflex armor's special thing is that sometimes you can dodge an attack. So then there's less risk in running straight at an enemy. It's fine, we can ignore that one. Okay, so that time I didn't trigger it. And that's bound to happen. Yay, they only do 1 damage now. With all the new armor and levels and stuff. Why can't I even go here? Well, I guess not everything needs to have value. That one also does significantly less damage. Silver shield. Okay, good, good, good. Breathtaking silver shield inscribed with protective blessings. heal potion. Okay, good. I'll save that for later. Oh, I don't want to interact with the chest. Take me back. I've lost myself. Never mind, I found myself. Dang, I don't heal when I stand down here. That's unfortunate. Sorta hoping I heal in this area specifically, but guess not. Okay, so let's real quick. Are those really a minute apart? Whatever. Anyway, let's real quick test out the theory. At all, sense the terrifying bloodlust from within the passage, some sort of great power was awakening. And I'll use the ivory key. Yeah, well, not Mantis, Snake. Mantis was these two, I think, yeah. Or later on here, I don't know. So I'm definitely not gonna try and use the freezing thing on this one, because this one's easy. Unless the Mantis is right after that, I don't know. Adol found a hidden room behind the wall. Easy boss. Book of Ease. Yippee! We found one, we found one! Now we're gonna take it to Sara. Something has happened. And then we'll take it to Jiba. Or Jeba, I still don't know. I never will. Unless someone who really knows the name appears out of thin air to guide me, to teach me the truth. Yippee, one shot. Oh, there we go. Dang it. So I haven't missed anything around here, right? Don't think so. I kinda wanted to make today's stream a really long one, where I play through the entire game, but I've decided against that. Purely because I did not want to do it that long today. Because it could take a while, especially with how much I have the tendency to waste time, even when I waste less time. Because fun fact, when I'm not streaming, I waste a lot of time, sometimes just looking at a little thing for a long time. Like maybe you've seen me look at like my reflection on Doom Eternal or something. Believe me, when I stop to look at something off stream, it usually lasts a while longer. Also, I tend to often get up and do other things. And then maybe I come back to the game in like 2 hours. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna use the feather. The wing. Because that's the fastest way to just get back here. which is where I want to be. Well, Master, if you're still watching, I have some terrible news for you. Or he has some terrible news for you. You are Adol, are you not? I'm afraid I have bad news. Sarah was murdered, though we know not who is responsible. That poor woman. Please, take this book. She gave it to me shortly before her death. Book of Ys has been received. We said to give it to a red-haired swordsman named Adol, and she smiled as she spoke your name. I thought she was joking, but then I should have known better. She is a fortune-teller after all. Ah yes, it seems that with her last dying breath she muttered, Adol, abandon mine at Rastin. As your name was spoken, I assumed you would understand the message she wished to convey. Yes, I must go to the mine, which was already my plan. It's strange that they let you enter a house now, but there's not really anything here as far as I can tell. Not that you can interact with, at least. Anyway, time to go to the mines. But first, I must speak to her aunt. Did I just miss something? I don't know, but the car just flashing and then disappearing is kind of strange. Like there was a text box opening at the top of the screen for a fraction of a second as I entered the new area. There's no loot over here, is there? No. Loot over there is not. Isn't it maybe the seed that I get in the mine? Has my camera been dead a while? Yeah, it might have been. Oops, I forgot again. See, I get distracted sometimes. And then I forget that my phone is dying. Let's hope the camera works. Okay, so it works for now. Yippee. But will it work for long is the question. This is also... I'm curious. Okay, so if I make that automatic, then I cannot... Okay. So if I make it automatic, it doesn't let me do it on my own. Please charge phone. There we go, it's charging. Still charging, okay, cool. Okay, back to the game then. Huh. I did not notice that. I did not know that that's the thing you have. Cool. I did not know that that feature exists. What do the descriptions of the books even say? A leather-bound book written in a strange, unreadable language. Where is... Oh, Fina's out at the pier, isn't she? Ah, it's you. If you're looking for Fina, she went out for a walk around the village. What's wrong? You don't look well. Adol told her of Sarah's passing. I see. I had a terrible premonition that something like this might happen. Sarah too seemed to know the fate that stood before her. I suppose it was her job to know, after all. That it was. Just checking here to see that I didn't miss anything important yet. Oh. Speaking of missing something... Did Aster make something new? Oh. That's cool. I think I'm gonna open... what's it? Discord real quick. Just for a quick moment. So I gotta... go get something. Speaking of going to get something, I'm gonna go get a jacket. It's getting cold. So, where is it? Gonna save these. Okay, so everyone, I have just seen that on this fine day of my... Did my stream die for a moment? Why did something just send out a notification about it happening? That's weird. Anyway, so, on this fine day of the anniversary stream, I have received some new fan art from Master... I don't want to minimize that just in case. I received some fan art from Master Luck. Allow me to show you the new wonderful works. So this one is based on concept art for my Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit that I have finished at this point. I think I still need to work on some of the physics and rigging for it, but it's mostly done. And it'll be my first outfit since debut to actually have the rest of the body while I'm streaming, instead of just, you know, the torso with no hands and stuff like that. Because I used to polycut my models a lot for the sake of saving on the little bit of resources that I had available. So yeah, here's Master drawing character sheet-ish thing of the concept design I had for my outfit, which is nice. Here we have based on the emote. I should add that as an expression that I can trigger. That would be fun. I should do it. Anyway, so we have that one. Evil robot ghosty staring you to death. And then we have a redraw of, I think, the first fan art he ever made. If I remember correctly, it was the first. So yeah, thank you very much, Master. I appreciate this. You've done good work. Much appreciation to you. Okay. Back to the game. Why doesn't she want to talk to me? Did I do something to offend her? If I go out and go back in, will you talk to me? Yes. Does that bother you? If it sets your mind at ease, do know that she had completely accepted her destiny. We shall both grieve, certainly, but if you wish to honor her memory, then carry out her final wish. Speak to Jeba. Long ago, Ys was ruled by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. Sarah and I are descended from one of those priests. Much of Sarah's power came from... Ah, so they're Tova. Okay, I couldn't remember which one of the 6 they were. So there's Tova, there's Gemma or whatever. There's another one we saw earlier, or I talked about. Fact. Who are the other 3 again? We'll remember or find out more as we go. I expect she knew more about the disasters befalling Asteria than anyone could have imagined. So whose book was in the cave then, the shrine? Well, we cannot grieve Sarah's loss forever. In order to grant her dying wish, you must continue onward, Adol. You must find the Books of Ys. I am fully convinced that you are the swordsman whose coming sorrow foretold. At any rate, the Book of Ys. I'm a bit rusty, but with Sarah gone, I am the only one left who can read the ancient script. Hadal, okay. So this one, Hadal, I just don't remember at all as one of them. Not in the slightest. So this is a shrine, the book you found in the shrine. Long ago, Caleria was created in Ys. It was displayed in the Temple of Solomon as a monument to prosperity. But suddenly disasters... Interesting, it actually changed the border to the classic solid non-gold one. Anyway. But suddenly disaster struck in the shadow of that prosperity. Evil had grown and brought with it the seeds of suffering. It struck with all-consuming fury, and in the wake of its demon hordes, even the fair land of Celceta became as ash. Huh. Didn't even know that one was mentioned in this game already. To anyone who's wondering, Celceta is part of the 4th game. Currently, you can't play the original 4th because these were all released on, I think, the original NES, if I remember correctly. And then they got remakes years later, so you got Ys 1 and 2 being remade like twice. And then after some point we got 3 Origins and 6 in the same era, more or less. Then we got 7, and then we got Memories of Celceta. So 3 is Oath in Velghana currently. And yeah, Origins is just Origins. 6 is Ark of Napishtim, I don't know how to pronounce that. And then 4, Memories of Celceta. And then 7 is just 7. But yeah, 8, 9, and 10 actually follow each other in the continuity, because the continuity is kind of all over the place. Like 1 and 2, yes, that's where Adol's story begins, and then after that it's just like you kind of gotta look up what the chronological order is, because they didn't come out in chronological order. Anyway, but then 8, 9, and 10, as far as I'm aware, follow each other. I have not yet played those. I've played 8 a little bit on someone's Switch. I played 9's demo on my previous PC to see if it could run it, and fun fact, it could not. And 10 I just haven't bothered with. But someday I'll grab those too. Anyway. But even if we're all wiped away, those prosperous and suffering alike, the twin trees and twin moons would forever watch over this land. Volume Tova. This is a book of Ys lost from our family's storehouse long ago. Ys was healed by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. Goddesses embody the spirit of our land and inspire our lives. One represents order and the other freedom. If we were ever to lose them, all our struggles and achievements would come to naught, and we would never again know peace. We must not lose the goddesses, regardless of the cost, even unto eternity's shadow. Okay, I'm just gonna go get my jacket real quick, because I'm getting cold. Never mind, it turns out it was on the back of my chair. So I grab like this. There we go. I have obtained it. Okay. Needle. Back to the game. None for now, thank you very much. Words recorded in these books will surely illuminate the truth behind Asteria's turmoil. Stormwall, the appearance of the monsters, the continued theft of all items made from silver, and now Sarah's death. I'm certain that all of this stems from a great instability in the flow of destiny. You are the only one with the ability to uncover the truth behind it all. Oops. Okay, so now I leave and go give the mayor the silver bell. Oh. We've become fast friends. She's a truly sweet girl. Speaking of, let's not forget about her. She's down. I believe she's at the dock. Yeah. At all. I can never thank you enough for rescuing me from that prison cell. It feels so good to be free. I still can't remember anything but my name, though. Who am I? What have I done with my life? And why was I locked in that cell in the first place? I don't know the answers to any of it. I only know that my name is Sheena, and I've been a prisoner. Why can't I remember anything more? This is a lovely village. Jeppe introduced me to the villagers, and everyone seems so very nice. This is the first time I can recall when I felt so at peace. I don't really care if I never get my memories back. I could stay in this place with these people. I know. I should be trying harder to remember, but I'm just so happy here. Keep telling everyone that. Anyway. Anything else? Okay, just the same thing. I have not been drinking enough water. My, it's a silver bell. Was it the thieves? Were they the ones you retrieved it from? What's that? The thieves didn't have it? It was beneath the old shrine? I'm confused. Why in the world would it have been there? Well, it doesn't really matter. The important thing is, it's been returned. We're safe again. Thank you so much, adventurer. As a token of my appreciation, I give you this ring. Wear it well. Power ring! Yes. Good. More damage. It's family heirloom with mystical properties. I believe it will prove very useful to you. It will later on, trust me. Doubles the strength. But for now, I'm gonna stick with defense. What was the other thing I said I wanted to do? Yeah, I guess now I just... Wait, I can probably... Do I have a note of him yet, or not? Because if not, I can probably go talk to Mr. Fisherman now. Did I not speak to the other guy? I did, but he refused to speak back. That's the deal. Yeah, so it looks like... Okay, that this isn't entirely based on order, so to speak. Okay, yeah, I do have him here, so I don't need to worry about talking to him. Anyway, let's just quickly save again. Die, doggy, die, doggy. So I think I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Killing Metroids. Let's go. And other Metroid-like entities. Heal potion, okay, that's fine. Already have one, so I don't need that yet. I was gonna say if I switch out to the damage thing, then I actually don't... Ah, there it is. Nice. I was about to say if I switch out to the... I just realized if I suddenly... If my stream suddenly died, I would have no way of knowing. Well then. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about how maybe I should switch to this, because then I can kill the enemies with one hit instead of two, so then I'd only get hurt once. But then I realized, wait, it would have the exact same effect, because then my defense is no longer double. In favor of my damage instead being it, so it basically just reverses around on itself. Goodness, are you really playing Repo again? Do you ever not? By the way, I'm just talking about one of my friends, and it's just a joke. Based on the fact that she plays Repo all the time. Which is fine. If she enjoys it, I'm very happy for her. Enjoy something, never let anyone say something that would make you want to be like, oh, now I don't want to enjoy it because I'm being judged. Never let anyone do that to you. Timer ring. Slows enemy movement to half normal speed. It's a good one, I will say. It's not the one I'm looking for. Oh. Whoops. Well, since we're here, we might as well just take a real quick breather to heal a little. Fresh air. Now I kinda want fresh air. Wacky. Okay, back in. In the mines. I like this music. This is like my nostalgia trip. It's not even like I played this when I was a kid. I was like, I don't know, 17 maybe when I first played through this. Maybe 16. But something about it just sat perfectly right with me. Okay, you are heal ring. Yippee, now we got it. Okay, so now I don't need to worry about going outside because I can just do this. I think it doesn't work during boss fights though. Either that or there's just not a lot of time to stand still during boss fights. Okay, let's equip this one again. Because I would rather not be like, okay, cool. Now I can heal, now I don't need to worry, and then just suddenly go out and die. Sheesh. That's some heavy damage. Oh no, another one of the heavy damage dudes. And another one. Suddenly they're everywhere. Man, our next level up is so far, but then again, we're level 9. Oh, no. Don't interrupt my healing, you meanie. You can't just spawn out of nowhere and interrupt my healing. I mean, you can, but please don't. Yeah, okay, so the level up was very recent. $210 HP. Right. That would have been a disaster. So that's where I'm supposed to go. I did remember that right. But that means it's where I don't want to go yet. Because if I leave, I don't find this. So yeah, silver harmonica was indeed the thing in here. So I think that with that I can happily end stream. Like, not yet, but I mean, since I do have the harmonica now, I can take it back. And if the paper I have is her music, then we can go, have her play her song, and end the stream with that. There we go. We got the seed. Now I can hear trees speak to me. Wait, so does it just lead the same direction? Like if you climb on the one, it just leads you to the other side? Let's find out. 'Cause I think I got all the things in here now. Maybe. What's up here? Just the exit? No. Maybe? Yeah, that's definitely not an exit. Wow, that's worse. So much worse. Shoo. Let's get ourselves another wing. Dang it, dude. Healing. So she was positively giddy, claiming to have found the man she's been searching for after all this time. Was she perhaps referring to... She was referring to me. So sad. Anyway, let's go give Ria her harmonica. Ah, you found my harmonica. It's that you say it was in the abandoned mine at Roston. I see. It's just as I thought. At any rate, I extend my eternal thanks to you for its safe return. You are a most kind individual. May I inquire as to your name? Adol Cave's name? Adol Kristen, you say? What a wonderful ring that name has to it. Thank you again 1,000 times for finding my harmonica, Sir Kristen. Please, do me the honor of listening to my song. Yippee! Pina. Thank you so much for finding it. You're welcome. And thank you for playing me a song. One of my favorite classics in terms of game music. So do we give the other guy the seed or do we eat it and talk to the tree? Like, I think maybe we'll just do that and then end, just because. Because why not talk to the trees? I'm the Lorax and I speak to the trees. Jump. Up I go. Not that way, right? Figured as much. But it's worth checking. Some of them are collateral, some of them are intentional. Okay, so now if we eat the seed... it all peeled away the hard shell of the seed and ate the pulpy meat inside. The taste was sweet but mellow. The instant he swallowed, Adol felt a strange shudder run down his back. You understand our words. My name is Rhoda. I am one of the twin trees born of the goddesses in the time of Ys. My leaves have felt the joyous timber. That melody can awaken even the forest itself. It brings back so many memories. O swordsman, travel ye to my brother, for at his feet lies a silver blade. How did I even find all this stuff originally? Because I'm sure I didn't, like, follow a guide on Google for the majority of it. Like I said, this game just clicked. And I think the fact that I played so many of them back to back just made the franchise click a lot in that time. But yeah, mind you, most of what I've done today has been side quests that just make things actually work instead of be a pain in the main story. Like this, for the silver blade. Because fun fact, if you don't have the silver blade, you're gonna suffer. So let's go get the silver blade. There are some of these things that I only discovered on my second playthrough, but I'm pretty sure I got the silver blade on the first. I forgot about the harmonica or something related to it on my first playthrough, I think. This is just like, oops. Okay. Give me your wisdom tree, and by wisdom I mean silver sword. Ah. Darkness again stirs in the world. It brings another nightmare to Ys. O swordsman, thy journey begins now. The silver light beckons both hope and destruction. Lose not thy way, lose not thy will. Leave thy heart open to the possibilities. Silver light has began to spill out from the roots of the great tree. Silver sword has been bestowed. Good, I'll need it. In fact, I think you need it for the next boss, but... that being said... this is where I call it for today, methinks. And we will not play this game again. For who knows how long. Probably. At least I don't plan on playing it soon. Because, yeah. Next stream, unless Cyberpunk goes on sale within the next, like... unless Cyberpunk goes... 2077 goes on sale before my next... oops, I did not want to do that. But unless it goes on sale before my next stream, the next stream will be back to Doom. And I'll continue playing Doom until I finish it. I'll do multiple streams of it consecutively. There will be no more other interruption streams unless Cyberpunk 2077 goes on sale. In which case, do not worry, it will not interrupt all the Doom streams much. Because I'll probably just do one stream of it and then enjoy it off stream. So just an initial impressions thing. But yeah, anyway. Thank you all so much for watching and joining me as I go back to an age-old chill experience and just have another chill stream again for the first time in way too long, honestly, because my goodness, I've been doing so many intense things lately, and even off stream, it's just been struggles and struggles. Okay, no, the camera's fine. So yeah, it's been some times. I've been very much, as you've might have noticed, and as I have vocally expressed previously, yeah, I have been fatigued and busy and struggling, and I have art block and all those sorts of things. Overall, it's like I'm not necessarily in a bad place mentally, but at the same time, like I'm sort of happy, but at the same time, I'm just blocked mentally and not happy. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not sad, but I'm not happy, but I'm not depressed, but I'm not angry. I'm just in a weird place, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for joining me on my second streaming anniversary. Wild to think it's already been 2 years, but here we are. It's been nice, mostly. There have been some times where it's like, this is not nice and I kind of want to stop. But currently it's neutral because of how things have been lately. That one Doom stream though, where things just died and stuff, that was kind of nasty. But other than that, it's been fine enough, even if a bit intense. Because that's the thing, it's been intense lately. So intense. Not like actually a lot intense, but like it's been intense. Why do I'm not gonna fix that because I'm not gonna bother with fixing anything on the already made models. Because I'm gonna work on my debut model eventually. The reason I haven't started yet is because I'm so stuck on what art style I want to go for. Or what I want to inspire my art style by, with. I don't know. Either way, I'm stuck on art style, and that's why I have not started with the debut model yet. Even though I currently can, because I have finished the Kingdom Hearts 2 one, aside from just a little bit of rigging adjustment, maybe, and physics adjustment. What else is there? Oh yeah, the Ratchet and Clank one. I need to go back and fix some stuff there because, as you may have seen, the 1 or 2, maybe 3 times I did for a moment pull it up on stream, it has no face reading for some reason. It just doesn't react to my face. I don't know why. Plus, I think it was also built on the old face, so even if it did, it would only have this level of tracking instead of what it can do if I connect my phone. Yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. It's been fun. It's kind of nice going back to this after all these years. Just a nice, chill, happy experience. A little bit of nostalgia, just taking some things in. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you're peacefully tonight. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And I hope you wake up tomorrow feeling well rested and happy. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, eat good. Not too much, not too little, just to an extent that's good for you. Be good, stay healthy, have fun, play nice, all that good stuff. And I'll see you around, maybe, maybe not. To more years like this, not like this specifically, like to more years of streaming. Wishing it the best. See you all around. Goodbye. See ya.